Hey guys, what's up? Can you guess where we are right now? Let's see who gets it right, huh? Oh, wait, you already saw the title, so you already know. I came to that workshop again, the one where we did the tour, and we're working here today, making a knife the old-fashioned way. We've been working hard. We just finished lunch today. Look, Grandma is going to wash the griddle. Look over there. Yeah. Yeah, let me show you what we did in here today. Ah, this here is the workshop that used to belong to Julinho, who hasn't seen the tour I did yet. Look, the anvil we're working on, the big anvil, I think it weighs about 200 kilos. This anvil is awesome, isn't it? So I'm hammering with this sledgehammer here, which is the one he used, and with mine too, that little ball peen hammer. Look, that's good too. Listen to the anvil sound. Here, the heat treatment is up to date. This is the one we're working on. It was a piece of plow disc. Look, there are some folds of steel here, right? This happens from lack of practice. It's a simple model, but with a sledgehammer without electricity, it's tough to make here. The forge we're using there is coal, and here we turn it to heat it up. Look, this is how it used to work at first. In the old days, they used this here. See, it was a bellows. There's this handle that, when you move it like this, there was a bellows that would blow air into the forge. But the leather and the rubber parts rotted, so they were removed. It's not that old, but nowadays it's already rare to find this here. People started using these things here. You turn it, see? But you have to turn it the other way, because it's made to be turned with your left hand. See, look at that. See, it works well. Okay, so I'm going now. Okay, we're taking turns. One turns a little, the other turns a little, depending on the arm. It hurts because we're out of practice, but it works. Then we're going to bring the knife and work on it a bit. On the grinder, here and there. We've made some adjustments to the grinder here. It had a broken belt, so we just fixed it with some wire. I had to put this here to make it work. The belt was coming off because it's misaligned. The wheel over there, it needs to be taken for alignment and balancing, put on a new tire, but now it's working. When it spins back there, it spins the grinder. Here we're going to need it to remove some burrs, some things, and also to do a bit of grinding that can't be done with a hammer. But we're here, we're doing it. What could this be? Could it be a lamp? I'll get a ball. It was a lamp thing. We put a lamp there to see if it lights up a little. It's clear here, but not perfectly. On camera, it sometimes looks worse. It's working. We're able to record now. And what do you guys think? I was thinking in the future about using that power hammer I made to try forging an anvil like this one here. Take a really wide truck spring and try to make all these curves here by forging. Do you think that's possible? I don't have much practice, and it's already hard since the knife is giving me a tough time. Can you imagine something like that? But do you guys think it's possible? Would you watch something like that because it would take a few days of hammering to get it right? Cool, like this kind of vise here that can handle you hammering on it. This one has already been well used, full of rings here probably. They wore down a part of the screw, put some washers on to use another part of the screw. But this anvil is cool. Look at this one here. This right here. I think it's I don't remember the name of this thing here. That's in the car, this transmission thing. I think that's what it's called. This here was used to make the sharpening of the sickles. Let me see if I can find a sickle here. Over there, there's one up there. There are some sickles here, about half of them. He started making them, but he never finished. Do you see this curve here on the sickle? Look, it's made on that thing. Let me see if it fits here. Now it doesn't fit anymore. But first he would hammer it here to round it out and then close it. Look, there's no welding, no. But it's perfect, right? All neat. Practice makes something. This one was a sickle in progress. It still needed to be curved and the edge shaped, though not really thinned, since that was done with a hammer. There are many tools up there. I don't know if he made all of them. There are. I'll show you the tongs, also forged. Look, this one has already broken a few times. It was welded. And this other one here too. And this thing is cool, this one. So you can grab the charcoal and mix it here, stir it inside, and it has this little curve in the front. There are other things here, but I'll use this one today for the cable. You have to work a lot to be able to finish this knife. Today I'm using a slightly coarser file and there's a finer file. This one used to be a bolt cutter. I don't think this was hand forged, but then it broke and they welded it here. Anyway, there are a lot of old things here. If you really want to see everything in detail, there's a video on the main channel showing it, giving a tour here. This one here. I think it's tilted like this because of so much hammering on top, and this stump started bending to the side. I don't think it was put this way, no, but I'm not sure. Maybe it was. It's tilted. And look here at the quenching tank. This tank here, it's perfect for selective quenching. It's long. See, I need to make one like this at home. Oh, we're going to use this oil here. We'll know when it's time. Let's use this one to quench the knife today. This tank has already taken many sickles here. The problem is going to be doing the tempering, but since we're only going to do a selective quench on the edge, it's not that much of a problem. If the tempering doesn't work out very well, the chance of the knife breaking is still small because we're only going to quench the edge here. You'll only see that on the main channel when it comes out. I'm not sure when the video will be released, but it's already cool. It's a really different project, and if you guys like it a lot, we might even record more episodes another day. Anyway, let me rest a bit more after lunch. I just finished eating and soon we'll get back to work here. If you haven't subscribed yet, click here. Subscribe if you want to watch and help us quickly reach 1,000 subscribers or more. Click the subscribe button and leave a like on the video too. Alright, I'm out.